What's up, y'all? Kilo Nails here. Alright, so I'm going to tell y'all why you should do Pendlay rows and not just a typical bent over row. Alright, I'm going to give y'all 3 reasons. Reason number 1, you're going to get that true, pure, explosive back strength. With the bent over row, you can use that momentum. You're halfway bent over. It's just not getting the most out of the lift. Now with the Pendlay row, it's pure strength because you're coming to a dead stop, all right? Which comes to point number 2, no momentum. It's coming to a dead stop at the bottom. You're exploding, coming up with the back, pure strength, all right? So it's no momentum coming off the ground and no momentum trying to get the weight up and doing the row, all right? So this is gonna be great. Now take your time with it. When you're doing this, you might gotta go lighter. It's all good. Put the ego to the side, because as you do it, you'll get strong enough to get to where you're doing the same amount of weight you would with the bent over row, with the Pendlay row, which is getting maximum gains. And now reason number 3, you're getting the maximum core and stability strength. You don't gotta do sit-ups and crunches and things like that for your core. Exercises like this work the core. You gotta be tight. You gotta get that core real tight as you're doing this. If you don't get the core tight, you put yourself at risk for injury. So this is great for the posterior chain, the hamstrings, the glutes, and your core. So this is the ultimate back workout besides deadlifts. And this will also transfer over to your deadlift strength, all right? So let's get it. So today, I did a 5x5 with Pendlay rows. I've been doing a lot of 5x5s lately. I love doing 5x5s in different capacities and different lifts. So I've been doing it with the Pendlay rows lately, and my back has been seeing a great improvement. It's getting bigger, it's getting stronger. I see it transferring over to my bench press, my squats, deadlifts, everything. So I most definitely recommend you doing the 5x5s with the Pendlay rows.
So when you're doing these, make sure you're warming up properly. Don't just go straight to your top set and go from there. Start off with even just the bar or 135. Depending on your strength level is where you're going to start your warm up. So I normally start off with 135, get a few reps in, and I go plate by plate. Then I go 225 and get some reps in. Right here I got 3. Keeping it simple, keeping it smooth, so I can save my energy for my top set. You don't want to burn out on your warm-ups. The warm-up is just to warm up. Simple as that. So here, we went up to 315 for the next warm-up set. Now 315 used to be my top set. But with me doing these 5x5s on these Pendlay rows, my strength has been going through the roof with my back, I must say. So now that's part of my warm-up. Now, we went up to 405 for my top set. Now, this has always been a goal of mine to even hit for 1. So the fact that I'm getting 405 for sets of 5, the proof is in the pudding. Do these Pendlay rows. Throw those bent over rows away. Put them in the trash. This will build the ultimate back strength. As y'all see, knocked it out for the easy 5-piece. But I played it smart. On my next 4 sets, I dropped the weight down to 365 so I can get better form on my Pendlay rows. Now 365 is still no joke. That's still some great weight for Pendlay rows. But we're getting it done. By set number 3, I was most definitely feeling it. But I locked in even more to make sure the form and technique was still crispy for these last few sets. Now after this, my lats were on fire. They're on fire. I was sore for a good 2 or 3 days after this. But let me tell y'all, it was worth it. Every lift has been going up for me doing these Pendlay rows. Now mind you, bent over rows, those are cool. But if you want to exceed the standard, you want to be better than the rest, Pendlay rows are tougher, which will make you stronger in the long run, alright? So try that out. Kilo Nails signing out. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff.